Hey my lovely Geminis, welcome to your reading for November. My lovely loyal subscribers, I am sorry this is later than usual. I've not been well. To my beautiful new subscribers, welcome. Please remember to subscribe. And I'll leave information regarding what decks of cards I'll be using in the description box. So go ahead and check out the description box for the names of the cards. I will also leave information about how to contact me for personal readings. So you'll find that there, guys. Okay, let's see what we have going on for November. The channeled messages are on the board. I put paying attention to your own needs brings you closer. So I think maybe closer together or closer to your dreams, your goals, whatever it may be for you, because it'll resonate with different people differently, especially as I haven't ended it with something. And then I had pregnancy. So pregnancy is very possible here. Ice King and money. Okay, so, you know, paying attention to your own needs might bring you closer to either money or this Ice King. Maybe both, right? You just got to pay attention to yourself here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? So maybe some forgiving going on during November as well. You deserve love. You are lovable, Gemini. Of course you are. Let's see here what we have going on for November. It's funny that the word November was written quite small for you guys when I was channeling. So, yeah, I don't know why that is. Let's see. The Tower. Okay. I feel like here you have to create your opportunities here. You could be heading towards something life-changing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, the Tower. It's just life-altering. So, you know, you could be ending it with somebody here with this Ice King. Somebody could cut you off and be quite cold. And if you want to, I guess, bring them back to you, you have to take care of your own needs here. I feel like maybe, you know, if you're in a relationship and you want to get closer to your partner and they may have cut you off, I feel like, okay, look at things from all perspectives. I get it. Even if you felt like you wasn't wrong in the situation, we've got to look at things from lots of different perspectives here. And if you are single, you may have an opportunity here to meet new acquaintances, okay, new people. Somebody who might seem like this Ice King, but I feel like wisdom is shining through in this. Sometimes, you know, those people who listen know a lot more than what they're actually saying. It could be you guys as well. You know a lot more than what you're saying. But you know, to ascend and raise up is to forgive and learn, right? Some people say forgive and forget. I say remember and recover. I don't say forgive and forget. I say remember and recover. So forgiving other people or yourself during this time is very likely, but you've got to expect some changes or some things going on here that I guess you can't avoid with the Tower. 10 of Cups. So it could be a romantic relationship ending here or a new one coming in. This is 10 of Cups. This is to do with love, your home life and things like that. And with it being on your money as well, that Tower card, I would spend and save wisely. This month actually does want to give a boost to your career. So if you focus on it, that's what you'll get. We get what we work for, not what we wish for, right? So if we're working towards positive things and positive goals, we can see positive changes, right? If we're focused on negative things and focused on that, maybe there may be some negative changes and there may be an ending to a relationship here in this month. Okay, but I feel like if you have, you know, issues that are concerned with work and finances, you need to have people around you who know more about it. That can also be the Ice King with that wisdom. Know more about the project you're doing, and they'll be able to help you out, helpful people. Because look at this as well, Page of Swords, in regards to needing more information. The pages is somebody needing info. This is why we call it the spying page. It could be you looking for the info and somebody's going to come in to help you out here. Maybe an older person within your family. In regards to love here, like I said, learning your own personal boundaries and your own needs will bring this person towards you. We've got to have that self-respect, that self-love. I feel like you're very caring to other people. Even if they don't take it that way, I do feel like you are very caring. This could be your ambitious side, wanting to get out in the workplace and feeling like, I know everything, I'm going to do this and this. But there are people who have some great information for you. So I feel like you should be just a sponge and be taking in all that knowledge this month. Don't try and be like a know-it-all. Maybe like the Ice King, listen rather than, you know, speaking there, because we learn a lot more when we're listening than when we're talking. When we're talking, we're only learning what we already know, right? We're not actually learning anything then. Okay, so I feel like you will have the support of your social circle with the Ten of Cups. That's home, family, friends. So I feel like with this Tower moment and things like that that's coming up, you'll have their support. It might be somebody younger than you, you know, a child, looking for your support during this time as well. Learn who to give your love to with the King of Cups, but this could also be a King of Cups coming towards you. And if that's the case, I feel like they're going to be very different to what you're expecting, okay? So maybe you already know them, you expect them to be a certain way, but you're going to learn something here. They're going to be very different, okay? I wouldn't expect them to be such a pushover. I wouldn't expect this person to be giving if they're not receiving. It's not a selfish way because it is the King of Cups. It's just that they've also had to learn their boundaries and, you know, their lessons throughout life and their Tower moments. But like I said, this could be a surprising love offer coming your way, and you do deserve love. So it might be just learning to receive love as well as giving it, because I feel like you're always the one giving for people and doing for people, being a great even friend here. And people may take that for granted and not see how good you're being to them, but you're finally seeing that just not everybody is worth it, right? So if you bump into somebody like this while you're on this learning curve, yes, here we see the learning. So while you're on this learning curve, don't think that they're a selfish person. Think of them as more of a person you could learn from. Okay, because I feel like you need to learn to be selfish, and it's very difficult for you guys because, you know, I feel like it's not childlike. It's not a childlike, but it's an innocence that you're just so giving and kind, and you're there to be an ear for people and conversate with those friends and things like that. And maybe in the past they haven't been there when you've needed them. Maybe they end up spreading your information rather than keeping it to themselves and being a good friend. But here I feel like you're going to have good people around you right now. It may be that they're relatives, okay? So yeah, just be aware of that, okay? Somebody else could be... This could be somebody else in your life that's been quite ambitious and would rather take you down. You know, so just be aware of your surroundings. Know what's good for you and how to take care of yourself, okay? Keep on good form here. 5 of Cups, yeah, because we have some changes coming here. Maybe a little bit of sadness too, right? Especially if this is something ending over here. We see you missing somebody, somebody missing you. We see changes with it being a 5. And in your 5th house, that's your... romantic house, and house to do with a family and friends and acquaintances and things like that. So you could be missing friends. I would say reach out to them, because pages are about communication, and if somebody doesn't know you're missing them, you know, they can't do anything about it, right? So maybe you're missing friends or relatives at this time, so reach out and tell them. If it's a romantic partner, you've reached out and they're not interested, This could be what's upsetting you during November, but paying attention to your own needs gets you through this and actually brings you closer to somebody, so that eventually you can create that harmony in your emotional world, because it is the King of Cups here. We are in a watery season at the beginning of the month, Scorpio season. So yeah, you know, you want to create this harmony in your emotions at this moment, because it seems like up and down, doesn't it? The 10 of Cups, you're up, and then the 5 of Cups, you're down. You might even have been quite emotional around the end of October when we exited the month with the full moon there. 5 again. So although we see challenges and obstacles with these 5s, we also see positive changes coming into effect, okay? So I don't just want you to look at these as sadness or obstacles and things like that. It can be disagreements here, but I feel like eventually the right people will stand up and stand out for you. And you'll overcome these obstacles. This is Mars going direct, okay, around the 13th of November. So you'll have to check where you are, but you'll start to get a lift over these obstacles. It may have felt like, you know, up until then, you're standing all alone, but then you get this family support and backing, okay, over these obstacles. It might be money issues, so please do spend and save wisely during November here, because you know, we did have the money card come out. Maybe unexpected bills and things that are the obstacles and making you sad here. The Emperor. So just don't be so stubborn and hard-headed at this time, okay? I did write pregnancies on there. So I feel like this could be a Gemini male making a woman pregnant. I feel like you're very fertile and very strong at this time. So just be aware, guys. It's, you know, if that's what you're looking for and you're in a committed relationship, wonderful. You know, it'd be a great time to procreate for you guys, because you have this backing here. But I feel like in your love life, you will interact with different people right now, enhancing your chances to meet somebody. That's the Emperor, okay? Going out, taking charge, being able to make new romantic relationships happen, okay? A lot of people just see the Emperor as maybe old and stubborn and set in their way. You know, sometimes stubbornness is good for us and sometimes it's not. So it's, again, knowing what's best for you, right? If you feel like, look, I'm being stubborn and it's getting me nowhere, then maybe change of tactic with those 5s there. But the Emperor is also very abundant, okay? So, and this will not go unnoticed by, you know, the opposite sex or, you know, people you're interested in. They'll see you as very charming, fruitful, good looking and things. So they will be drawn to you. Very charming at this time, very intense, okay, with that Emperor there. Ladies as well, you will also be in demand for, you know, personal appearances, I guess, people wanting to be around you. So here, 6 of Pentacles, 6 is related to the lovers, as we're talking about love here. If you're in search of a life partner, somebody who can meet your needs, I feel like as long as you're balanced within, that's what you're calling towards you, okay? So just be aware, if you're quite sad, just be aware that you could also be calling in soulmates on the same vibration. People who really love you don't need you to self-sacrifice, right? They'll be giving as much as they're taking and vice versa. But I feel like you will be meeting somebody who both of you can fulfill your needs and your wishes at this time. So if it's longing for companionship, somebody's coming in, okay? Just remember to keep yourself in high vibrations. Forgive yourself. Take it as a learning experience. Okay, I felt sad. It's okay to not be okay. I want to work on making myself feel better and feel stronger and learn about myself, learn what triggers me to this sadness or these challenges and obstacles here and how I react to them. Then you're this page, you're learning and you're moving up and ascending. right? So the money energy will start getting better towards the end of the month here when Mars is direct. Again, here we see the Emperor saying Mars is direct, and then around mid-month, money will definitely be improved here. So don't be worrying about things like that. Just spend and save wisely and prepare for the unexpected with the Tower. Page of Pentacles now. Very quickly, if you're dealing with a twin flame relationship, as we're dealing with 2 pages here, I would say that you both have things to learn in separation with the Tower. So I understand there's this longing for each other and the relationship may have come to an end, but you're both on a path of learning. One more stable than the other. One is actually putting things into physical and practical use. So one of you is actually, you know, on a spiritual path and putting those actions into your everyday life, whether it be something small. You could be doing affirmations and things, meditations, things like that to change your life. Whereas the other one is getting the messages and seeing the signs, but maybe not putting it into practical work yet because they're just learning here. But this could be a younger earth sign coming towards you, returning to school and education, learning something new, maybe learning about your money here, or starting a new job at the end of the month. Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, it's saying be cautious with your money. You know, slow down, you'll get there in the end. This Knight is like a leader. So you may be you know, responsible for people younger than you, children and things here. So it's saying, you know, right now you have responsibilities to take care of, but don't worry. I feel like you'll be able to fulfill the wishes of your children and your family and your support bubble, but they'll also be able to fulfill your needs too. Just pay attention to the needs of you guys, okay? Don't self-sacrifice yourself. It's not what the divine wants, and it will put blockages in your way. Good luck, guys.